everybody, this is Patricia and welcome back to my channel. It's time for our Friday Chatty Get Ready with me. So let's go ahead and get started. As you know, I've already cleansed my face and I've already put my face primer on. I didn't put my eyeshadow primer on yet. I think I want to wait and put that on right before I put my eyeshadows on. I think it works better that way than putting it on and letting it set. So let's go ahead and get started. Now I think I'm going to zoom you in a little. First of all, I picked flowers. I went out and picked every flower in my yard that I could reach, that I could, until I just got tired of picking flowers. Because today it's 60, tonight it's going to be 29 degrees is the low, with a high of 40 I think tomorrow. And those poor little flowers, I just had to go pick them. So I've got flowers here, I've got flowers in my kitchen, I've got flowers in my living room, and my neighbor Monica across the street, I took her a mason jar full of flowers too. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to zoom you in. Let's see, I think that looks pretty good. I want you to be able to see what I'm doing. I'm going to try to make these videos a little better. I'm trying to be better, trying to make better videos. So, you know what, guys? If you got any critiques, just leave them down below. You're not going to hurt my feelings. I want to make these videos better. So, I'm just putting it out there. If you want to leave me a critique, go right ahead. Now, let's get started. I'm going to use this little deluxe sample of Benefit's Hello Flawless foundation. I've had this a little while and I want to use that up. I hope y'all have had a good week. I have. It's been uneventful. I have done some quotes for some trips for people. Nothing's panned out yet, but hey, I got quotes. And I got to, are you too? Whoa, let me zoom you out just a little bit more. There, now I think you can see. Get my hair out of the way. I got to FaceTime my sister this morning and my nieces. That's always nice to get to do that. I'm so glad technology is at that point now where we can do stuff like that, because my baby sister lives in Georgia. She lives in a little town called Homerville, which is in the very bottom of Georgia in the center. And I think it's only about 20 miles from the Florida line. And so, yeah, that's where she lives. And my niece Emily, of course, lives in Orlando and works at Disney World. She was home for her, she calls him her papa's birthday. And she was having breakfast with her mom and her little sister, my niece Natalie. So, I'm glad I got to FaceTime them. And I'm so glad for Skype, because last time my husband was in Germany, we got to Skype. The first time he went to Germany, we made the mistake of actually talking on the phone. Oh, what a phone bill we had. So, yeah. Thank goodness for Skyping and technology today. And FaceTime and all that good stuff. I might put a little bit more on just for good measure, because I'm trying to use this foundation up. That's the only reason. I think one coat did it. And I do like this foundation. I've just had it a while and it just needs to go away. I would consider purchasing it. It's not my favorite, but I wouldn't oppose purchasing this foundation. I do like it. I think it's the only Benefit foundation I have. Well, I know it is. I hear somebody's alarm on their car going off. There we go. What do you think? Pretty nice, huh? Now, I am going to use for my concealer again, I'm going to use the Dermacol makeup, but I'm going to use it correctly today. I'm not going to make my face look like a clown like last week. So, I just take just the tiniest little bit and pat it under my eye. And I don't even need to use a dampened beauty blender to even that out. There we go. My eyes have been looking pretty good. I'm very pleased. You can go back and look at my videos from a couple years ago, and I think you could really see the difference in my skin. I am got some bad. I didn't sleep well last night. I'm thinking maybe it was the the weather. It's rainy. It is raining outside right now and gloomy. And I don't know, just like every joint from the hips down in my body was achy. And I even slept in late. Usually I get up at 6 a.m. I get up till 8, almost 9 o'clock this morning. Okay, I'm going to use this new brush I got in my BoxyCharm to set the under eye area with the powder. And I'm using this Too Faced powder because it smells so good. Oh, I need to do some shout outs, don't I? Let me think. Who have I not done a shout out for? I gotta get some of that. One of the MAB ladies who I was in the MAB group with, I love her to death, Sherry Nicholson. I'm gonna shout out to Sherry. I'm gonna put a link to her page down below. Please go show her some love. She's a great lady. Go show her some love. Oh, I think I'm going to take that sifter or that thing off of my palette. I mean, gosh, what am I saying? I'm going to take this off of this because it's aggravating. That's what I'm saying. Oh, I like this brush for this. Can you see the difference? Isn't that nice? That's nice. Let's see if I can get some more powder out. Yeah, I'm doing it. Ah! It's going in the trash. I had to do it. I didn't like that thing. It kept me from getting powder out. Now that's what it's supposed to do. Now I'm happy. Okay. There. I noticed that IT Cosmetics powder I have been using, which I still have plenty of. I need to use it too. But I noticed it really made, sometimes in a lot of my videos, I looked really white under my eyes. I didn't like that look. It looked okay in person, but in videos, no. So I think I'm just going to use that when I know I'm not going to be filming. And use that powder up, and I don't think I'll repurchase it. Unfortunately, I have to say, for the majority, I'm not a fan of IT Cosmetics. Except for their brushes are amazing. I love their brushes. But the products themselves, what I've tried, the foundation makes my nose itch. The concealer makes my under eyes look all crepey and weird. And that powder just makes my under eyes look white. So, yeah. Now it's time to do my contour. Some parts of my videos, if I'm not saying anything, since I've learned to fast forward, if I'm not saying anything, I might fast forward those little pieces so this video won't be so long. Ah, I like that. Now, got to contour under my chin. I've got to work on my face. It's drooping. I was using my Caress skincare, and I haven't been since I've been doing my samples. And I can really tell my face is drooping, so I have really got to get back and somehow incorporate that back in and not just use my samples. I'm going to have to rotate because of this droopy that the Korres skincare took care of. It really, I love that skincare. So I've got to do something and work that out because I got that droopy going on again. And I'd gotten rid of that. Plus I gained a little weight. That can make it happen too, right? I have been trying to organize my days, and I'm failing at it. I'm really failing at organizing my days. I'm trying. I'm still working on it. And starting yesterday was March 1st, I decided to do this spring clean. So, yeah. Let's just keep adding. Also, I've been thinking about, should I do a blog? And then I keep thinking, why do I need to do a blog? It's still in the back of my mind. But when am I going to have time to do a blog? I think I'm trying to do too much. But I don't know. If I can work it out. I'm going to put some bronzer on. So I think I'm going to stop at that. Like so. Okay. Looks pretty good. Too bad I'm not going anywhere. I don't need to go anywhere. I have nothing to do. Okay, I'm going to use my BH Cosmetics little primer, eye primer in bisque. It's called Smooth Canvas. We'll put that on. There we go. I like it. So next I'm going to do my brows. This is the one It Cosmetics product I have found that I really like, other than the brushes, and it's this brow power. I got it in a BoxyCharm. Would I purchase it? Probably not. I have other brow products I love, and they cost less. So this is nice, and I am going to use it, and I'm very grateful that I received it. But I wouldn't repurchase it just because there's other products out there I like just as well, and they are not as expensive. Alright, there we go. Like that. Now, eyeshadows. Hey, I'm going to use my Lorac Beauties Brunch and this Makeup Revolution Neutrals versus New-trals. Or New-trals. New-trals versus Neutrals. Whatever. Plastic. Now I'm going to go all over with I'm going to use jelly donuts right there. And I'm using this Luxie brush, the 249 I got in my BoxyCharm. I do love getting BoxyCharm. I really do. I don't know if you can hear it rain. It is raining. And we have this crow. I know it's strange. I saw it a minute ago. I tried not to keep looking out the window. But we have this crow that cleans out our gutters. You can see the stuff falling out of the gutters. And the first time I saw it, I'm like, what the heck? And I went and researched, and it's a crow. And we have a crow that cleans our gutters. Too bad he or she doesn't go all around and clean them all at once. They'll just, like, every few days, if you just happen to catch stuff falling out of their gutter, looking out the window, it's the crow. I know, it's the strangest thing. But I feed the crows. Maybe he's thanking me for feeding him. I don't know. But I do put food out for the crows. I love crows. I don't know. They're very intelligent. Very intelligent birds. They're my favorite bird. I am going to now use Sorbet and use it like a transition shade. I'm going to use the same brush. Didn't even clean it out. I like this. I like this a lot. Pretty. Now I'm going into the Makeup Revolution palette. Yeah, I'm gonna put this one. It's a, let me finger swatch it for you. It's a metallic. It's a rusty, it's got a little red to it. I'm going to use this end of the brush. I'm going to put that on my lid. Yeah, oh, I like that. It's thundering. I'm going to take the edge of this brush and a little bit of that same color, and I'm going to work it under my eye. You see how green my eyes look? Yeah, I need some dark color in my crease, and I am going to go with, I'm going with this brown up here. You know, I'm going to do a whole look using just this brush. Don't need a multitude of brushes. It helps, but you don't have to have them. What do you guys think? I do like that. I'm going to take this flatter brush and the edge, go back in this brown, and put that a little under my eyes. I'm going to take this shiny pink, baby pink color. I'm going to load up my finger, and I'm going to dab that in the center of my lid. Not the most pigmented, but it does brighten up that lid a little bit. I'm also going to load up my finger again and just touch it right there to give me a highlight. I think it looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Okay, now I'm going to line my eyes. I'm going to use my Ulta Kohl eyeliner in Halo, which is a white. And I'm doing my lower lash, the waterline. There we go. Now I'm going to take my Essence liner. It's the Kajal pencil in Teddy. I really like this liner. And I'm going to tightline my upper waterline. Now I'm going to take Teddy and just do the outer V on the top. Just like that. Now, okay, I'm using the Burberry, which I am in love with. Hello, Charlie. Hello, Charlie. There we go. Looks pretty good. What do you think, Charlie? Now I'm going to put some bronzer on, and this is the Pure bronzer in Mineral Glow. Like that. And I'm just using this, I think this brush was called Me. I think I got it in a box or bag or somewhere. Ipsy, Birchbox, something. Now I'm going into these Be Fearless, Be Limitless blushes, and I'm going with Limitless, the one in the middle. Oh, this is pretty. I just do the apples on my cheeks. There we go. That's really pretty. Now for lips, I am just going to use my Covergirl Katy Perry Katy Cat Matte in Kitty Purry. And it's a mauve. It's a muted mauve, and I'm just going to put that on. And there we go. That's my look for today. What do you think? I think it looks pretty springy, even though it's nasty outside. I think I like it. I like it a lot. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I would love it if you would please subscribe and please give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Also, let me know any ways you think I can improve this video. I won't hurt my feelings. I'll take everything you say with a grain of salt and really listen to what you have to say. And yeah, I just want to make better videos for you. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.